What's up guys? Today we're going to be showing you how to install SuperATV's brake lock on this Can-Am Maverick X3, so let's get right to it. So the first thing you're going to do is grab a utility blade, go down behind your brake pedal. You're going to see where your steering shaft goes through the firewall to your power steering unit. This whole boot here will not come off the machine unless you remove the steering shaft. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do is take a utility blade and we're going to cut a slice down the center of this in order to remove the boot from the machine. So once we've sliced our boot, we're going to go ahead and remove all of the push pins. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 push pins that'll need to be removed in order for the boot to remove from the machine. So we didn't get ours cut all the way just yet. We're going to slide it up a little bit more. Just right here where it needs a little extra. Cut it. And then remove our boot from the machine, just like so. And then we're going to head over to the bench and get our template, and we're going to show you what areas we need to trim out. All right, so now we have our boot out on our table here. In the instructions, as you can see, there's a template that shows you what you need to cut out. What I've done here is I have just traced out the area that needs cut. As you can see, we want to cut this area out here as well as this area, and then leave a little bit of material all the way around the edge. So what I'm going to do is take a very sharp utility blade, start my cut. All right, so we've got it trimmed out here. We have a little bit of excess paint marker. All I'm gonna do is just take a little shot of brake clean, spray on this. That'll eat that paint marker away. Clean it up, and then we're gonna show you how to install your brake lock. So now we're gonna take a wrench and put a wrench on the head of our 18mm bolt going through our rack and pinion, and then remove the nut on the inside of the machine. Once we have our nuts removed, we're going to reinstall our boot using the factory push pins. Now we're going to grab our brake lock and install it to the bolts where we just previously removed our nuts. Then we want to hold our brake lock in place, put a wrench on our nuts, and fully tighten our hardware. Now you just want to go through and make sure your hardware is fully tightened and that your push pins are reinstalled and your boot is firmly seated where it needs to be, as well as the parking brake is functioning as it should. Alright guys, so that's all there is to it to install SuperATV's brake lock on this Can-Am Maverick X3. Be sure to check the description below for a link to pick yours up today. While you're there, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.